Girlfriend turns off her location and stops answering my calls every time she goes out with her friends. Am I being paranoid, or is something up? Let me first off start off by saying I am not a controlling boyfriend by any means. I always trust people I start dating because I feel like it's the most important component to a relationship. Recently, however, my girlfriend has been partying a lot more. Now we're both in college. I party too, albeit not nearly as much anymore. I always would let her know where I would be and how I was if she asked, and even extended the courtesy of letting her know when I was going to go to bed, just to ease her mind in case she would be worried. Recent months have had me talking to her, and the conversation suddenly ending out of nowhere. It always happens when she's with her one friend whom you can say gets around. She always has her Snapchat location turned on, and so does this particular friend. But as soon as the conversation ends, they both suddenly vanish off the map. I know I shouldn't be stressed out over this, but recently it's been really bothering me. I don't know if I can trust her now. Before I say anything to her, I wanted a second opinion from you guys. Is she hiding something? Or am I just overthinking this? I've been cheated on before with my first girlfriend, and I do not want a repeat of that scenario. Edit number 1. Before anyone asks, her friend is a girl. If it was a guy, I believe that would justify my suspicion a lot more. Edit number 2. I asked her what was going on and why she was just acting so strange, and she immediately got defensive and assumed I meant she was cheating. She then proceeded to flip the argument towards me. Best comments. If she is deliberately turning off her location during those times when it is shared other times, it's because she is hiding something from you. Even if she's not cheating on you in the immediate sense, this is a death knell for this relationship. You're young. If you're suspicious, just move on. She is making an effort to hide something from you. It's not worth the effort to figure it out. She'll either lie or get better at it. The biggest red flag is her turning her location and phone off. If she has these things on 24/7, and the only time it shuts off is when she is out with friends, that's not good. She said because of work. That is her reason for shutting her location off at 11:30 p.m. Doesn't add up. Update, 5 days after the first post. So recently I found myself not speaking to her at all. I took the obvious information that was given to me and what everyone in that thread told me and ended it with her. I haven't heard anything from her in about 4 days now. I hope it stays that way in all honesty. I strangely have no desire to message her back, almost as if my brain completely shut down my emotions to ensure I don't go through the same mental state that I did before with my last girlfriend who cheated on me. On a side note, I was bored yet again and saw she was hanging out with some guy at college almost every night recently, which normally would make my blood boil, but I see it as my proof as to who she was with. I do want to thank everyone in the sub who helped me. It does suck a lot. Seems like every time I open up to someone, they turn their back on me. But at the end of the day, I'm only 20 and have the rest of my life to find someone better. And to those who told me to go party and show her how it feels, I'm going to a spring football game at my uni this Saturday with the boys. It'll be nice to loosen up and have a good time. I surprised my girlfriend with a gift, but to my dismay, she rejected it. But now she is full of regret. I am 33 years, been alone for almost 9 years. Recently started dating again. Seeing a 32 years old woman for almost 7 months now. It's been mostly fun, with some serious emotional ups and downs. This might seem utterly stupid, please bear with me. My girlfriend's ancient iPhone is in its final days. She keeps telling me how she would love to buy a new one. So, wanting to please her, I surprised her and got her one. She reacted very badly, saying 1, that I was crazy spending this much money on her, though she knows my net worth is much higher than hers. 2, that she doesn't feel she deserves it. 3, that she would never be able to repay me with gifts of similar caliber. For that she wanted to feel independent, etc. I should stress that she was very emotional at the time, probably due to PMS. She said either I let her contribute or return it back to the shop. I refused to take money from her, so the day after I took it back to the shop. Now she's acting all sad, saying she is full of regret, that she really needs the phone and that she should learn to accept things from me. She even went as far to tell me to buy it again for her. I said no. I was shocked. I'm like a floor mop for her. She thinks I will do everything at her whim. I'm pissed off thinking about ending this thing altogether. Edit 1. I feel some clarification is required with regards to my PMS comment. The only reason why I brought it up is because it was her who said that, while trying to explain why she wouldn't accept my gift, saying something along the lines of, I get very emotional during this time of the month. I'm not a chauvinist. Best comments. She refused the gift, and now she expects the gift back because she changed her mind. When you say no to something and regret it later, you say you acted wrong and that you should have accepted. But you don't ask that this person get you the gift back. He is not some yo-yo. I'm willing to bet she has a more serious condition called PMDD. Don't talk to her about it when she's in the middle of it. Wait until it's all over. Have her friend with you, so it's not just coming from you. Bring up specific examples. Honestly though, if she won't seek help for this, I would bounce out. Being in a relationship where you are always checking the dates or tiptoeing around on eggshells isn't fun. I think your girlfriend needs to put more thought into her decision-making and not let her emotions get in the way. You should talk to her about this when she's in a calm state of mind.